I never thought I'd be that woman. You know the type. The one who destroys everything good in her life for, what, a moment? A feeling that wasn't even real? My husband Mark and I had been married for 8 years. 8 good years mostly. We had our fights, sure. Money problems. The usual stuff. But we loved each other. I thought we did anyway. His brother Danny came to stay with us last spring. He'd lost his job, was going through a divorce. Mark insisted. Family helps family, he said. That's the kind of man my husband is. Was. I don't know anymore. Danny was different from Mark. Louder. More. I don't know how to say it. He noticed things, like when I got my hair cut, or when I wore that blue dress Mark never commented on. Small things that made me feel seen again. It started innocent enough. Coffee in the morning while Mark was at work, talking about nothing important. Movies we'd seen, places we wanted to travel. Danny would laugh at my jokes. Actually laugh, not just smile politely like Mark did. I was lonely. I know that's not an excuse, but it's the truth. Mark worked long hours. When he came home, he was tired. We'd eat dinner, watch TV, go to bed. Same routine every night. I felt invisible in my own life. Danny saw me. The first time it happened, I was crying. Some stupid fight with Mark about money again. Danny found me in the kitchen, asked what was wrong. He hugged me, just held me while I cried. That's all it was supposed to be. A hug. But then he kissed my forehead. So gentle. And I looked up at him and... God, I hate myself for this. I kissed him back. On the mouth. Like I meant it. We pulled apart so fast. Both of us shocked. I'm sorry, he said. I'm so sorry. But he wasn't backing away. Neither was I. Mark's at work, I whispered. Why did I say that? Why? It happened 3 more times over the next 2 weeks. Always when Mark was gone. Always followed by guilt and promises it wouldn't happen again. We never went all the way, but close enough. Too close. I couldn't look at Mark without feeling sick. He'd come home, kiss me hello, ask about my day. Normal husband things. And I wanted to throw up. The guilt was eating me alive. Danny moved out suddenly, said he found a place across town. I think he felt as terrible as I did. Mark was confused, a little hurt. I thought he was doing better here, he said. Did something happen? No, I lied. Nothing happened. But everything had happened. I was different, jumpy, distant. Mark noticed. Of course he did. He's not stupid. Are you okay? He asked one night. You seem, I don't know, sad. I almost told him then. The words were right there, but I was a coward. Just tired, I said. Work's been crazy. Another lie. They came so easily now. The worst part is I missed Danny. How sick is that? I'd ruined my marriage, betrayed the man who loved me, and I missed the person I'd done it with. I hated myself for it. Mark found out 2 months later. Not because I told him. Danny called one night, drunk, started crying, apologizing. Mark answered the phone. I've never seen someone's face change like that. Like watching hope die in real time. He hung up, looked at me, and I knew. Just knew. How long? He asked. His voice was so quiet. I couldn't speak, couldn't breathe. How long? Louder this time. It wasn't... We never... I started. But what was the point? 2 weeks. It was only 2 weeks. He nodded, like he was taking inventory. In our house? Mark, please. In our house? He was shouting now. While I was at work? While I was working to pay for this house, for our life? I was crying so hard I couldn't answer. He packed a bag that night, stayed at a hotel, came back 3 days later for more clothes. I can't look at you, he said. I can't be in the same room as you. The divorce papers came a month later. I signed them. What else could I do? I'd killed something that took 8 years to build. For what?